So today's video is a little bit different from me. So I'm going to be showing you guys some different MAC lipsticks which I use when I want a more nude or pinky red tones. So I wanted to make this video whenever I did want to find a pink or nudish red tones for my own skin tone. I always found it really hard to find swatches online, even on the actual websites, people with brown skin wearing those nude tone lipsticks. So I never knew if they actually would suit my skin tone or if they would look a little bit pale or wash me out. So over the years I have tried out so many different pinks and nude lipsticks and red ones to see which ones went best with my skin tone, and I found about 5 lipsticks, maybe 4, which I do feel like suit my skin tone and they're really nice reds, pinks and nudes. So I thought that I'd share those with you guys today for anybody else that was in the same situation as myself years back, where I probably couldn't afford to buy all of these lipsticks and trial them out, and I couldn't really find any videos online of people with the same skin tone as me trialing out these lipsticks firsthand, so that I didn't have to purchase them all and I could just go off buy videos like everybody else did and was able to buy a lipstick shade that suited me. So in today's video, as I said, it's just MAC lipsticks that I'll be trying out. I've never had any issues with the consistency or the shine or sheen on them, depending on obviously what type that I got. So MAC is my go-to when it comes to an actual tube of lipstick to wear. And yeah, I'm just going to get straight into it and show you the different shades. So at the moment I'm on holiday, so I haven't actually got any foundation with me, but what I do wear when the weather is hot is tinted moisturiser, so that's what I'm wearing today. So I'm just going to tell you what shades I normally wear just for reference, because I know when looking on camera people aren't really the skin tone that you think they may be when it comes down to makeup brands. So this is a Laura Mercier tinted moisturiser and I'm wearing this in the shade Bisque. So this is my usual shade. Actual foundations for reference, Fenty Beauty, I wear the shade 300, but that is my usual shade just for reference, so you can kind of work out where your own skin tone is in variation to my own. The first 3 lipsticks I am going to go over with you, these are the Powder Kiss lipsticks. I've only come across these recently, I'd say in the past year, and I absolutely love them. I am a very matte lipstick kind of person. I go from one scale to the other. Either I wear matte lipsticks or I wear lip gloss. I don't really do an in between. First one I'm going to try on with you guys is Mull It Over. So it's this nice pink tone. Now, as I said, it's a powder kiss, so it comes out quite matte and quite natural. So I'm just going to put it on so you guys can see. I do feel like this one is the closest to my natural colour of my lips. So this is like if I did a no makeup look, the kind of lipstick that I'd wear. So this is it. This is Mull It Over, and as I said, this I do feel like is probably the closest pink nude tone that actually matches the lighter pink colour of my own lips. Each to their own really. I don't normally put a darker lip liner on the outside, especially if it's just a daytime look, but I do know a lot of people, they'd probably with this shade maybe put a darker lip liner and then blend it in. But for me, if it was just a daytime look in the sun, like I said, I don't really wear much makeup elsewhere, I'd probably just wear this alone as it is. So this one was Mull It Over, 314. They're very matte, but they're not drying. I can just rub my lips together and they don't feel dry at all. In doing it, it hasn't really shifted it. Okay, so I've just rubbed off Mull It Over. The next shade that I'm going to show you guys is Stay Curious. So it's this tone. It's a bit darker than the Mull It Over. I'll just show you both of them next to each other. So this one is Mull It Over and this one is Stay Curious. So as you can see, the Mull It Over is a much more nude one. This one is a much more dark pink, like a raspberry tone, I suppose you could say. So I'm going to put this one on so you guys can compare it also. So as I said, this one is Stay Curious. This one looks much brighter on the camera, but in real life it really doesn't look that bright on me. This one is really nice. I feel like this is one that you'd wear out if you were going for drinks, whether it was daytime, evening. I feel like this is really nice going out the cocktails of the girls kind of lipstick. Even if you had an event like, I don't know, christening, birthday, anything, this is quite a nice, bright, neutral tone to wear. But yeah, this is still on that spectrum of pinks I feel like really pop with a tanned or just a brown skin tone. So yeah, this is my brighter one that I'd wear out. Obviously a lot different from the Mull It Over, as this one really does stand out, but still, as I said, it's still that same texture. It's matte, it's bright, but it's matte. It doesn't rub off when you have a drink. It's not stuck all over your glass. It still looks quite natural. If it starts to rub off a bit, you can't tell too much. You could just rub your lips together and carry on. Really nice, I feel like, a pink tone for brown skin tone. Okay, this next shade that I'm going to try on is called Devoted to Chili. I haven't actually tried this one on before, so I have no idea what it's going to look like. This one is the more red one out of this set. So the Mull It Over was the nude one. Stay Curious was the pinky one, and this is more of the red tone one. But I have never tried this one at all, so this will be a first for me also. So what do we think of this one? I mean, I really like it actually. I think maybe this one is the going out for drinks lipstick rather than the Stay Curious one. But yeah, so this one is the Devoted to Chili. Like I said, it was the more reddish tone out of the other ones. And I absolutely love it. It's not a really, really bold red. I feel like it's really mattifying. Again, I feel like it goes perfectly with just brown skin. The way that it flows, it doesn't stand out and make it look like a really bold statement. So if you like wearing red lippy but you don't want to look like you're going on a night out or going out somewhere out in the evening, it's a really nice red lippy to just wear throughout the day without looking really over the top. It's a really nice texture and it's not really rubbing off either. So yeah, I'd say this was definitely an evening one, or a daytime, I suppose. I always say evening because I don't really wear makeup that much, but you could really wear this throughout the daytime as well, just because of the shade of it and how it comes across. But I think this is a really lovely red for daytime, 100%. Like I said, not rubbing off. I keep staring at it because I'm thinking, is this probably one of my most favourite reds, because I am normally used to the shiny, creamy, more reds, whereas this is a mattifying red, so it is a lot different to what I'm used to, but it seems absolutely lovely and really dressy as well. But yeah, this is a lovely, lovely red for brown skin tones, 100%. So I've got another one to show you. This one isn't a powder kiss. This one is just a matte one. I'm going to be honest, I've had this lipstick for such a long time. Even the name has completely just rubbed off the bottom. I want to say it's Persistence. I'm not entirely sure though, because like I said, there is nothing on the bottom, so I have no idea what shade this is. But this was my absolute OG nude lipstick. I just went into a MAC counter, I think it was in Selfridges in Birmingham one day, and found it. I will literally show you guys how much I love this. This is how much is left in it. I have not seen it on a MAC counter since, so I'm trying to be really sparing with it. I think that's why I've bought all of these new ones, to trial them out, to try and replace my OG, and I just cannot find it again. So if anybody knows where I can buy these from, please let me know, because this little nugget, I'm just trying to savour it, but I just absolutely love wearing this shade. So yeah, I'll try this one on so you guys can see it. So this used to be my OG nude that I would wear, and I thought it just went perfectly with a brown skin tone. This was the nude that I used to always love wearing, like absolutely loved it. But I think as just time goes on and your style changes, the way that you do your makeup obviously changes as well. Yeah, this used to be my absolutely OG with my nudes. I mean, I still love it. I'm not going to say that I don't. But yeah, this is obviously a much darker one to the other shades that I've shown you. I feel like it's more of a on the brown spectrum rather than the pink. So this would be one of the actual nude ones. But I still think this is absolutely lovely. And again, it's just a brown skin tone kind of lipstick. It gives it the natural tone. I think on camera it's looking quite brown. I'm not sure because I have got the sun right in my eyes. But in the mirror it is a very, I'd say like a pinky brown. just a brown with like a hint of pink in it, but this is a matte one. So all of the lipsticks I have gone through today are matte lipsticks, even though these ones are called Powder Kiss, and the bottles are different as well. The tubes, sorry, are different. It's the difference between the two. This is a matte one. I mean, I did both a few years ago, so I don't know if the bottles have changed, but this is the matte one, and this is the Powder Kiss one. And I am really liking this Powder Kiss texture, I must say. When I have it on, I kind of forget that I'm wearing lipstick. It feels really comfortable and soft. Whereas the matte ones, when I do that, when I rub my lips together like that, I can feel the lipstick rubbing against each other. Whereas on the Powder Kiss ones, when I rub my lips together with this one, it feels like you have next to no product on. It just feels like it's your lips. So it's a bit of a difference. And I think I actually prefer this Powder Kiss texture. So I think I am going to try out some more of these Powder Kiss ones, just me personally. I have very pink lips anyway. So when I put on a lipstick, if it's sheer, I probably can't tell as much because how pigmented my lips are. Whereas if you're someone that has quite pale lips in compared to your skin tone, or if you have quite dark lips or you have more dark brown on your lips, you probably will notice that it is more sheer because of the shade on it. But yeah, for me, I have no issue with that really, but I will say that because obviously lipstick does look different on people's lips depending on what base you have as your lips, and I feel like that's something that used to always be missing out of videos. They just went, yeah, this is the lipstick, this is what you're going to look like, but actually if you have more colour on your lips, more pigmentation, then it's not going to look the same at all. That is all of the lipsticks that I am going to show you today. Like I said, this is a bit of a different video to what I'm used to doing, but I just thought, I was getting ready this morning and I was putting on my lipsticks and I thought, you know what, it's took me so long to try and find these kind of lipsticks in these shades that are suited to my own skin tone, and whenever, like I said, I used to try and find a lipstick online to buy, I could never find somebody with the same skin tone or a similar skin tone that lived in the UK as well. I do feel like a lot of brown skin girls, when we do go on YouTube, we go in a rabbit hole of finding lipsticks and then finding out everyone says they're from Sephora, and we're like, okay, never mind, I found the perfect shade but I can't get it. So yeah, these are all just MACs, and I have literally just bought these all from going to a MAC counter in Selfridges. Day to day, these are all really nice shades to wear, and I really love the texture and the consistency of them as well. But yeah, those are the three nude, I'd say a nude, a pink and a red lipstick for brown skins that look really nice and don't look blurred out or washed out, and they still stand out and look really nice. And yeah, that's what they look like on my skin tone anyway. So I hope this video has helped you out if you are looking for any pinks, nudes or reds for brown skin tones. Had to learn obviously at a very young age I could not just borrow one of my friend's lipsticks and put them on because it did not look the same on me. So it took a lot of trial and error to get lipsticks that did look just as nice as the posters and advertising. So if you would like me to do any more videos covering any lipsticks with you, please let me know and I'll be happy to do them. But I hope you enjoyed today's video. I will put the name of these lipsticks in the description so that you can find them. I'll also put in just my shades of my makeup I wear, just to help you again for reference, so you don't have to keep rewinding or fast forwarding to the part where I talk about it. But that is it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Please give it a like and thumbs up if you did. Please comment below if you know where I can get any more persistence from. But that is it from me today, guys. Bye.